Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cyrus Webb Presents. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. So glad you guys could join us once again. For those tuning in on our simulcast on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and on X, we're glad you all can be with us. Going to bring in our friends over on IG so they can be a part of our conversation. And last but certainly not least, going to connect with our friends over on Amazon. And I'm very excited about our next guest that's joining us today. We have Josiah Howard-Tobia. He's going to talk to us about his journey as an actor, as an author, and we're just talking sports too. He loves his sports. We're going to also let you guys know what he's been working on. For those of you joining us on the Amazon platform, welcome. Make sure you guys do hit that follow button. You'll notice it either here in this corner or down below. You also will notice the books by Josiah as well. I was just sharing with him. I had a surprise for him. I did a video review for one of his books. So you all can see his books there in our carousel. So we definitely want to make sure you guys add them to your reading list and share them with your friends. If you guys are just now finding out about Josiah and his books, of course, we're going to talk more about that. But Josiah, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
You are so welcome.
Well, look, I'm so glad that you could join us, Josiah. I think it's so great that you've been able to, at your age, to pursue your goals as an actor, also as an author. When did you realize that that was something that you wanted to do?
Well, the journey, it's really been good. I've gotten to go to all these amazing film festivals, and I've even got to meet some of my favorite actors.
Wow, wow, that's amazing, Josiah. And I think for a lot of people out there, and if they can follow you on Instagram. We're going to remind our audience how to do that. I noticed some of the videos you on, the red carpets. I mean, and so that was cool. But then I saw you were an author too. Have you always been someone who liked telling stories?
To be honest with you, I don't think that this is. I at first didn't think that this is going to be something that I wanted to do, but then my mom gave me the idea, and I was like, okay, let's do it. So I ended up with 3 books today.
Wow. That's incredible. I mean, I think I was saying to you before we went live here, Josiah, I've always loved books myself, and I grew up watching Reading Rainbow and saw LeVar Burton with books and said, you know what, I one day want to be able to do that. And now here you are being able to do that. Talk to us though about one of the topics that you discuss, and we're going to highlight the books in our carousel here. ADHD is one of the things that you talk about in your books. How did the books come about for yourself? I know you said your mom kind of inspired you, but how did you decide to be able to talk about ADHD?
Well, it's just something that I was born with, and I thought I could show everyone the benefits of having ADHD and how it doesn't define who you are.
Yeah, yeah. And how cool that has to be too. I mean, have you gotten used to the idea, Josiah? Because I'm now following you online. I'm one of your fans. Have you gotten used to having your own fans now?
To be honest with you, not at all, because I'm not to that level yet where people are like the paparazzi. They're like, Josiah, Josiah over here, and they're just snapping pictures of me. But
Uh,
my 3 biggest fans are my auntie, my grandma, and of course my mom.
Your mom. And definitely shout out to your mom. I appreciate her connecting the two of us. Marlo is watching us over on YouTube. He says, very inspirational, Marlo. I totally agree. Hello to you also, Amani, over there on IG. Glad you could be able to join us as well. Again, if you guys are joining us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, you'll find a link there to Josiah's books. You'll be able to see. For those of you joining us on IG, when we share the replay, we'll make sure to put the link there as well. When it comes to how you guys can be able to get the books. We only have a few more months left in this year, Josiah. And again, I know you have a lot of interest, but what are you looking forward to doing? What are your plans that you have for the rest of the year?
I'm looking most forward to Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, because it's very important to spend time with your family. But I still don't understand the concept of Christmas in July. Like, it's still summertime. Why would you want to have Christmas in July?
Well, look. I can tell you one thing, Josiah, that was pretty good about Christmas in July for us here on Amazon. There were some really good deals on Amazon in July. So so that people may want to try to get an early start on those deals. So that could be one thing. I want to say, Josiah, I mentioned earlier you and I were talking about sports. Talk to us about sports for you. I mean, is sports something you've always been interested in?
Not really. I haven't watched it, but I am trying out for basketball. The first tryout I tried out for East Bay, but it's a club that's obsessed about winning, and I just looked so lost. I was like a deer in headlights. But now I'm trying out for another club, and guess what? They never turn anyone away.
Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, you've been able to do so many great things, Josiah. And again, for our audience that don't know, how old are you?
I'm 9 years old. I was 8 when I made Intelligent, but
Mhm.
I'm 9 now and I'm proud of it.
Yeah. So you've done movies at 9 years old. You have three books that are out. What advice do you have for others, especially when it comes to young people, Josiah, when it comes to pursuing their goals and dreams?
Work hard, believe in yourself, don't let anyone discourage you, and follow your dreams and chase them like you're Sonic chasing for Dr. Eggman.
I love that. That is great. Josiah, I mean, so inspiring. And I'm so glad our audience here on the Amazon side, and I do appreciate the hearts over there on Amazon. Make sure you guys do get Josiah's books. You all can see them there. There is Josiah's Awesome Adventure. You all can see there. Hello to you. Marion Hall says congratulations, Josiah. So make sure you guys get that book. You all can see it there. Also, you have is it pronounced Naya, Josiah Naya's World? Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So I'm going to highlight that one for our audience there. You welcome me to get this. So again, a great opportunity for you guys to be able to support the books by Josiah. There's three books right now. So make sure you all take advantage of that. And also make sure you guys are following Josiah on Instagram. I'm going to make sure that we tag him as well for you guys to be able to find him there. Josiah, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Really appreciate it.
You are so welcome. And to be honest with you, I like old sports players. Now, I'm not going to go off on a tangent about them, but I will name a few.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Reggie Miller, Clyde Drexler, Shaq, Kobe, um, Chris Mullin,
Hmm.
Penny Hardaway, and Gary Payton.
Oh, wow. I know the majority of them. My brother's a sports guy in our family, Josiah, so he's more up on a lot of the sports guys, but I knew the majority of the ones you've mentioned, and I know they all are very talented. As you are talented too, Josiah, and I really appreciate you. Congratulations again on all you've been able to do, and looking forward to having you back. Oh, Marlo says you have good taste too. So Marlo's over there on YouTube, and I look forward to having you back on the program again, Josiah. Thanks again.
Thank you, Mr. Webb.
Hey, more than welcome. And we thank your audience for tuning in. It's another great segment of Cyrus Webb Presents here on Amazon Live. RLW says congratulations to you as well over on Amazon as well. Josiah, we definitely look forward to a lot of great things from you guys. And we thank all of you for watching. Until next time, you all make it a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Bye.